Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the MLG Pro League Season 3 coverage. Courage joined by Maven. Maven right now just had to step out for a moment. We're going to start off game number 1 of FaZe versus OpTic Nation. Finally got all the players in the lobby and ready to go. Off the start, 8-2 lead for FaZe. Clayster 3-0, dominating the middle of the map with that bow in hand, utilizing the height advantage, picks up another 2-piece there. 5-0 start, perfect job from him, leading from his team. Maven, you there?
Yeah, I left for all of 30 seconds and apparently the game starts. But here we go. Let's kick things off. Clay, I can see already on a 5-0 streak right now. He's going to be pushing forward, trying to pick up more.
I don't know how he's alive right now.
They've got a big lead, and you've got, what, a 4 streak for Attach, a 5 streak for Clay. This is tough for them early on. This is what we thought would be tough for OpTic Nation, is really keeping up with the slaying department, especially in hardpoint.
Oh, absolutely, and it's showing right now as FaZe have gotten out to an early 20-second lead. They have the rotations to hill number 2 as well. You can see Clayster just playing this back ramp area. Loses that gunfight versus Ricky, but it's able to be cleaned up. Zuma is there as well, trying to hold off the cutoff zone from hill number 4. Picks up another kill on Boast, picks up another on Moch. Zuma continues to slay out. He's 6-3. Finally gets cut down by Miracle's 32-8 lead. FaZe Clan in the lead.
And yeah, they're crushing right now. Just take a look across the board right now. When just specifically talking slaying right now, FaZe just completely rolling. Moch and Bose right now combined for 4 and 14, and no one else on the team really doing all that much better. And this is one of those games, or one of those game types where you'll see them, the games come out of OpTic Nation where like Miracles is the only one that can keep up. He'll be the only one that'll have a relatively decent game. He'll be around even while everyone is pretty massively negative. And it really just comes down to the fact, I mean, think about it. He's one of the only players on the team right now that I think in like fast one-on-one gunfights that can hang with the other 4 players of FaZe. I mean, for the most part, I mean, Moch is a great player, Ricky's a great player, Bo's great at times, but like, they're outclassed in really every position right now when you're talking like a one-on-one straight-up gunfight versus FaZe players. Yeah,
no, you're completely right on that one. There's the break coming from FaZe. Zuma 10-8, leading the game right now with kills alongside Clayster. The first 2 kills coming out of OpTic Nation, but Clay answers right back. He's now 12-4. Zuma picks one up of his own. A 40-second lead already for FaZe. They're holding it down perfectly, rotating to where they need to. You can see the flank coming out of ON. They get completely mopped. All 4 players fall. They spawn up yet again outside Scrapyard. The push coming from OpTic Nation with about 12 seconds left on the hill.
And they're going to get basically a full 60 here. They might lose these final couple of seconds, but too little too late here from Nation, as all of the time going forward right now for FaZe.
Oh god, Enable even just killed all 3.
Yeah, Enable's on a 5 streak as well, and we'll see what he's able to pick up, because he's the one in a dangerous position right now. The rest of his players set up around the hard point. Enable might be able to flank behind and catch a couple players depending on what route he takes. Based on the way he goes, not going to be able to really pick up anything yet. OpTic Nation's put so much pressure on the hard point, but now Enable's going to come in from behind. He's able to find one, not able to win that gunfight though, as he's going to be taken out there by Bose. They've got a 60-point advantage, 6.5 on the clock here. Let's see if Nation can start to come back a little bit in this hard point.
Already a positive 20 performance in the slaying department from FaZe, led by Clayster's 18-6 start. He's on a 3 streak. He's continuing to push out the hill. He's got the sub. He's got the bow. He's doing it with everything right now. Finally taken down by Miracles. 114-34. FaZe making this look easy.
Yeah, they're dominating. This is going to be a 100-point club, I think, for sure. Especially, I mean, if it continues at this pace, it's going to be a complete and utter blowout. Under 6 to go. They're rotating now to the next hard point. Zuma going to be able to find one in defense of the hard point. Another one pushing there, backing him up with nades. They've got solid control right now. Jack Zuma's going to pick up another, gets pushed from his right, not able to clean up that before he falls. You got a couple players streaking though right now. You got Clay on a 2 streak, Enable on a 3 streak right now, as they're the ones controlling the hard point.
Bose is 7-18 to start off this game, just being outclassed at the moment. Clayster 22-8. He finally just fell. Zuma just shy of 20 kills of his own. Really attached, the only player not putting up insane numbers for FaZe at the moment, and that's completely fine when the rest of his team is killing everything in sight. And there he picked them 2-piece.
They don't really need it right now when every other player is just completely going off. You've got 3 players that are flirting with double positive right now, which is just insane considering we're at the halfway point of the game. They're up 130-248 here as we're getting ready to set our our second set of rotations. But I mean, if you're a nation, what can you even do right now? It's not like you can really play smarter, you know, avoid these one-on-one gunfights. They're just getting dunked on the second they get control of the hard point.
I mean, if I'm an ON, I just need to try to win a gunfight. I think that's really it.
Try to shoot straighter,
yeah,
please.
I mean, I'm trying to give them any other thing, but they're on pace to be outslayed by almost 60 kills in this game, Maven. And
yeah, I'd like to know, COD Stats, if somebody's watching, I actually would like to know in the online league so far, what's the biggest blowout in slaying in an actual hard point? Because this, I mean, right now it's got the workings. It's got to be close.
Yeah, they're positive, what? Almost 33 already, and that's with Attach at -1 right now. They're going to be beginning to rotate towards a second hill. They've held the last 30 seconds. Even there, Bose is putting shots down, and Attach just takes down 3 as well. FaZe really just making this look easy. I don't even know how else you can describe this game, number 1, Maven.
Yeah, Attach was your one guy negative, the one guy starting slow, and he picks up a 3-piece there like it's easy. Zuma gets 1 before he falls. Under 4 to go in this one. They're getting set up here.
They just chase players down. They play with so much confidence it doesn't even matter. They just chase players down and hunt them and take them out.
Yeah, well, right now, I mean, this is stats right now. They're just trying to pick up as many kills as they can. I don't even know if they're thinking about the hard point so much at this point, as they blew the doors open on this match in the opening couple of minutes here. But we'll see. I mean, Nation's got control right now. They're not technically out of it yet, but they would need to get, you know, 30 to 40 seconds really of every hard point going forward to try and pull back into this one. We'll see if they can hold these final 20 seconds. So far doing a pretty good job holding it, but the nades are going to come in. Attach picks up a 2-piece, and all of a sudden this goes back to FaZe in just a matter of seconds.
You're seeing what FaZe on host in their best game mode looks like. They're 11-2 in this season so far in hardpoint. Closing in on making it a 12-2 performance. They're trying to do all they can to anchor themselves into a top 2 positioning after tonight's matches. At the moment, they're positive 36 in the slaying department, just absolutely decimating this OpTic Nation lineup. They're beginning to push in from Scrapyard there. Clayster utilized that Dolphin dive. He still lost that gun battle to Mochilla. Nades coming out of Attach. He picks up 2. Make it 3 yet again. No, that was a Naval who found the final kill there on Embos.
And this is exactly, this is like the stereotype for Nation right now for me. Off-host hard points. Miracles keeps up to some degree, usually around even, and everyone else just gets crushed. And that's what you're seeing right now. Ricky, at least, I mean, he's 18-29, but he's got a ton of engagements. He's got 11 caps. He's really trying to force his way into the hard point. But you've got players that are, you know, -10, -16 that aren't really doing anything at the objective point. They just aren't winning any gunfights at all.
Over positive 40 now in the slaying department as the score continues to rack up. 2 minutes remaining. Can FaZe 100-point club OpTic Nation ON has to try to break this hill.
They could have. I think they stopped caring. I mean, if they really wanted to play the hard point effectively and lock this game out, I honestly think they probably could have won this like 250 to 50, 250 to 60, somewhere in that ballpark. Yeah. But you saw them. They got in the mode. Once they started to blow it up, they really, you said it perfectly, they started going hunting. Man, they're chasing kills, just going off, making it look easy right now.
8 seconds away from FaZe closing out game number 1. If they can continue this momentum, I don't see how the series goes to game number 4. 250 to, oh, nope, they're able to break the hill. There we go, 250 to 93. FaZe puts on a show in game number 1.
I can't say I'm surprised. I mean, we thought FaZe would take game 1. I thought it would be in commanding style. Was that a little more of a beating than maybe I expected? Yeah, that was pretty brutal. That was a tough one for ON. But again, we said at the start, nothing really matters until the game 2. This one I wrote off for ON for the most part. Game 2 is the one they have to steal if they're going to win this series. If they go down 0-2, I don't really see them coming back in this one. Maybe they push it to the game 4 hardpoint. They need Mochilla to go big. He's been their backbone when it comes to S&D. A lot of pressure on him to try and win this series.
Here is a look at the giveaway going down right now for your SCUF Showdown. All you need to do is hit that RT button, use the hashtag MLG Pro League, which I'm doing right now, and I'll add in Maven smells like mothballs. Guys, that's gonna do it here for game number 1 between FaZe and ON. Be sure to go enter into the giveaway. Game number 2, still FaZe's host, coming up after this.